Okay, I've got horrible audio tonight, I know it, but we're just going to have to live with it for now. In Angel, I've got my course calendar, and I can just use the default calendar that's provided for each course. And I can also, if I want to, go to the Manage tab, and on the tab settings, there's a tab for a calendar here, and I can set a custom URL for that. So if I wanted to use the same calendar for more than one class, they wanted to share a calendar, which you can't do with a standard Angel calendar, or I wanted to use a calendar that was used by some people who used Angel and some people who didn't. One option might be to use a Google Calendar. So I could go and get the URL for my Google Calendar and have it just attached to the Calendar tab in the course. Alright, so the problem with just grabbing my default Google URL for my calendar, if I go into Google and I go to Calendar, is that if I grab this URL here, I'm going to request that everyone have to have a Google account first of all, and then what they'll see in Angel when they click on the Calendar tab is the login page to Google, which if they log in, then they'll see their own calendar. They won't see the one that I want everybody to see. So what I'm going to do instead is over here on the left, I'm going to go to Create, and I'm going to create a new calendar. We'll call this one, say, Practicums. Imagine maybe nursing students are using it in Angel, and people who work at the hospital are also going to use it without being logged into Angel. Alright. So one of the choices I have down here is to make this calendar public. I can click on that. Now if I wanted to, I could share only with certain specific people, so I could keep that just to people based on their email, or I can share it with the world. And I'm going to go ahead and hit share on that. I'll create my calendar. Yep, I want it to be a public calendar. Okay, so now I have the Practicums calendar. Now if I go in the upper right to Settings, I can see for different calendars I have different settings, including I have one called Practicums, and I might want to click on that and go to the settings for it. And notice now I have three different tabs up here: Calendar, Details, Notifications, and Share this calendar. So if I go to Share this calendar, there is a, let's see, oh, here it is. So it's actually on Calendar Details. Now there's code that will allow me to embed this calendar into a web page. So if I wanted to create a page in Angel, I'd have code where I could embed the calendar. But I also have the calendar address here. And the private address is going to let people have a little bit more control than what I want, which is just to let them see the calendar. So I'm going to click on the HTML link for the calendar address, and it shows me there the link for that calendar. I'll copy that and hit OK. I'm going to go back into Angel, and where my calendar tab is under Tab Settings, I'm going to paste in that link for the Calendars tab and hit Save. Okay. So now when I go to the Calendar tab in the course, rather than seeing the Angel calendar, I see that Google calendar, which if I wanted to, I as the owner of that calendar could add things to it in Google. But just to test this, I'm going to log out of Angel, and I'm going to log in as Jim College, which is a test student account. Hit log on and go into the course and go to the see what he sees, what Jim College sees. There it is. So anybody, and I could do this in multiple courses. I could share one calendar across multiple courses. I could even share one calendar across multiple domains or instances of Angel, or share it between Angel and other systems. And that's all there is to it.